What's up, guys? David here, prior military veteran as of 2020, and I want to go over 3 reasons why you should join the military and 3 reasons why you shouldn't join the military. Just giving you my 2 cents, and hopefully it can help you make a decision. But first, let's taste this monster. Super random. Saw it in Kroger. Never had this flavor. I'm sure somebody has. Papillion. Taste test. By the way, I've never had Monster before the military, and now I can't stop drinking it. It tastes like a fruit that's not like a passion fruit, papaya, mango, and I think that's what it was going for, something tropical. So, well done. Let's get started. All right. So reason number 1 why you probably would want to join the military is the benefits. It is probably one of the best jobs that comes with the best benefits package. Now, I know there's others in the civilian sector and contractor side that have better benefits, but the ease of getting in and utilizing these benefits are pretty insane. Few, for example, the VA home loan, once you get out, or while you're in, actually, you can still utilize that home loan. I don't know the whole ins and outs, but I know that depending on your retailer and whatnot, you don't have to put any money down. That's no matter what VA loan you choose. And there's a bunch of other intricacies that you can utilize. And it goes up to a certain dollar cap. I think it's in the $400,000 range. Meaning if you get a house that's $100,000, you can go get another house that's $100,000 because you're under that cap. Great benefit. The leave program, the PTO, you earn 30 days a year every year, and they update and change every fiscal year. So you earn 30 and you have a chance to earn and keep 60, but you can't have more than 60 at the end of the fiscal year. So if you're at 50 something and you go up to 60, you got to use some of those days and be back down to about 50, but you can accrue again and get all the way up to 90. Now you do have to use those days and get it all the way down to 60, but one of the best jobs where you can have so much leave and utilize things like that. Tuition assistance, they have free schooling, medical is ridiculous, just a bunch of benefits. So if you're into benefits when it comes to a job, military is something that you want to look into. Number 2, the physical aspect of it. If you're into health, fitness, working out, eating right, now maybe not so much the eating right, but they do have courses and teach you to eat right, but almost every unit will work out at least once a week. This is pre-COVID, of course. I understand now that they've stopped the PT testing for the time being, and they probably stopped large gatherings, but the usual was for almost every unit to go out at least once a week and get a workout, just to keep you consistent, because that's literally half of your job, to be fit to fight. And number 3, why you would want to join the military, that last one is probably the closest one to your heart, the most personal, which is why I can't give you an actual reason. It's more tailored to you, what you want. Thinking of something bigger than yourself. I did it because my granddad joined. I want to do it with my buddies, and that's a job that I would like. There has to be something connected, tied to you personally, that's gonna make you want to do it, because just not every day is great. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, and that last why, that last reason is really gonna stick with you. Now we'll get on to why you might not want to join the military, and then we'll just do 3 of those as well. Number 1, although you can ask and assist on where you're going, when it's like travel-wise or where you're being stationed, you don't have the last say. It's based on the needs of the military, the needs of the Army, the needs of the Air Force, the needs of the whatever it is. So where you're deploying, where you're TDY, where you're being PCS. Now, like I said, you have a say, but you don't have the final say. And put in suggestions, and it might be nowhere near it. The Air Force, the military, the Navy will do everything they can to hopefully tailor to what you want, but it's up to that military section, whatever it is. So if you're into traveling, but not on somebody else's accord, then this might not be the path for you. If you don't want to be away from your family for extended periods of time, this might not be the path for you. If it's something you're willing to look into, go talk to a recruiter. All things said here is just my 2 cents. Don't take anything as factual until you reach out to somebody that is specifically tied to whatever military entity you want to do. Number 2 is the caveat from the number 2 on the good side, which is the fitness aspect. Don't get me wrong, not everybody wants to work out all the time, and it might be If it's beneficial to somebody, it might hurt somebody else. So if you're not huge into fitness, you're not huge into working out all the time, because you can get kicked out if you don't pass your fitness test, that might be something you might not want to look into. And lastly, number 3, the pay. Don't join if you're specifically thinking about, man, they get paid or things like that. The benefits that we have offset the pay that we don't have. Now, all of our salary is public knowledge. It's on the internet. You can type it in, military pay, and it'll show you exactly how much we have. There's no exorbitant amount unless you're literally one of the highest ranking officers in there, and that's tenured. You got to be in there 10, 12, 15 years to even get to that point. So don't join if you think the pay is going to be all that in a bag of chips. It's the regular pay. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, but you might have a different mindset. And those, just for me, are 3 reasons why you should join and 3 reasons why you shouldn't. I'm gonna go finish this monster, and hopefully I can tell you more military stories. I can tell you why I got out. I can tell you other insights. I helped one of my colleagues get some VA benefits for his disabilities. There's a bunch of things that I know. There's a bunch of things that I don't know. But I just wanted to come in, drop this video. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, like the video, and let me know. That's all I have to say. Take care.